Yeah, Overwatch audio is working good. Okay. So let me go here then. Let me copy paste this stuff again. Let me reload this because I'm theoretically live. Let's see if it's actually working now. Post this message. Pinned, good. So now it shows that I'm live. Which I should be. At least on YouTube. YouTube is live. Happens if I open here. Oh, so apparently I'm live on Twitch. We do this then. Okay, here. And yeah, I'm apparently live. Yeah, there you go, I'm live. Hopefully no crashes now. Twitch chat seems to be up. What about YouTube chat? Hello, test. Is this working? Yes, this is working, good. Now, let me copy this. And let me try and use Discord and see if OBS crashes with Discord. For some dumb reason. Add notification squad. Paste this. Copy paste this. And copy paste the title. There you go. Copy paste the title. Enter. Message has been sent. Good. Okay. Now I close Discord. OBS did not crash. OBS did not crash this time. Hello. Is anyone in chat able to type or something just to test? Because I'm having some issues launching this stream apparently. So I have to troubleshoot that first. Wow, it's way too bright here. I already adjusted the angle of the light, but it really shouldn't be this bright. Yeah, what up, VTEX? Okay. So Twitch is theoretically fine. YouTube should be fine as well. I wonder what the notifications were, considering that I launched like 3 streams in 2 different platforms. So 6 total in like 5 minutes or something. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I am back indeed. Okay, good. Let me just do this then. Remove the preview because I don't need this. I'm gonna close Chrome to decrease the chance that OBS crashes. And then, yeah. Let's just play. Early stats so far with Genji on this account are pretty nuts. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in placements, yes. Why is my camera... Okay, no, wait. Like, look at this. I refresh it and then my face is now... Like, it's not completely white. I kind of know what the settings are and like why sometimes like the camera just picks up so much light and just makes my face completely white. Like, what? Overwatch audio is working, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Hopefully no more funny shenanigans, but yeah. I think that I discovered that launching Discord crashes my OBS for some reason. Which is certainly something. That's for sure. Yeah. I already made 2 videos on the new perk, or I mean, yeah, theoretically there's a perk adjustment too, don't talk about that, it's blade twisting. But I already made 2 videos on it. Classic poke. Just going hard on covering the new Genji content. And then having people still believe a bunch of different opinions, which is fine and all. It's just that some of the arguments are really silly. Like, I'm sorry, blade twisting is just not a perk that really exists. You can stay, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. What up, Kenny? Kenny, aren't you Kai? Am I wrong in that? You're a Kai? Okay.
Each journey,
I do wonder how long the queues are gonna be. I am in an A, yes, I'm in an A. So the queues should not be long. If I was in EU, then it would be too late, I believe, to get good queues. Yo, what up, Kazuhira? Can you climb? Thank you. Genji is funny at times. Are custom games still broken? Does anybody know? Not. Replay code. I don't think it's my internet that's at fault at times. I think that I found something. Let me see, which replay do I want to look at? Sure, let's look at this one for the time being. I don't expect the queue to take too long, but yeah. I found something weird about like logging in, and especially like when you go to career profile, it should be fast, right? But if there is a long loading time, like the longer the loading time, the more extra latency ahead or something like that. It happens randomly, although it seems to happen more often at night. So as long as I pay attention to when I log into the game and how fast my or how long it takes, and also how fast it takes for me to open how fast it is for me to open my career profile, I should be able to tell whether or not I can play the game with or without extra latency or not. And even like how much extra latency to a certain extent. Something that I should be able to tell.
we will be the lightning that rides the storm.
You'll never guess what I heard when I tapped the Hashimoto's calls.
I don't do guesses. What's your price?
I have a feeling we're going to get along.
So let's watch a little bit from when I get swift cuts.
My ultimate is ready.
But yeah, I don't know what the issue is. I just know that I think I figured out a way for me to tell whether or not I'm gonna get screwed or not. Oh, that was sad. Lamb into Genji living on one. Into every oldest popped. Oh yeah, here I was trying to make use of swift cuts, right? This is what I meant in the video with like missing a melee. Like this dive is fine if I have a dash out right now. A little bit close, but it was fine. It allowed me to try to kill on Mora and not have to get a kill to actually get out here. Which is one of the things that swift cuts allows you to do, which is really, really strong, right? I'm not suicide diving the backline 1v5. I'm just diving a solo Mora on a flank without a perfect setup, and I am theoretically able to do this because I have faster dash cooldown, right? So this shouldn't be too bad. It's controlled damage output from Mora, so it should be fine essentially. But turns out it kind of isn't if you miss. Let me do this. There you go. Remove this and also mute this. And now I don't have to hide this anymore, so I can actually participate in the ban phase. Cool. Yeah. I might remove the face cam. Because frankly speaking, I think that the light is too strong, so my eyes are hurting a little bit. We'll see. Also, I really hate on my camera. You see how it like the frame rate is extraordinarily bad. This is a bug. I don't know why this bug happens, but I've not been able to fix this bug for whatever reason. Okay, let's just wait for the bands to end. Here. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. I might remove the face cam. You know what? I am removing the face cam. I can't be bothered right now. It's too much light. Oh, I need to get up. Yeah. Okay. Now I need to fix my headphone and everything again.
Functionality looks good. One last diagnostics check couldn't hurt.
Let's see. No face cam now. I can close this. Yeah. This is much better. Less bright. Although I say that as I have a notepad on my main monitor, so whenever I alt tab and I'm looking there, I get flashbanged. Because it's just white.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Okay.
There's watching. Stomp him. Got something to kill here. You're buckling. Enemy here. Not so fast. There's one. Got something to kill here.
The objective is now.
Oh, I might have fed. Yeah, I fed. Okay, let me actually put on my headphone properly now that I have a little bit of extra time.
They are taking the point. Disrupt them.
I am restored.
Hi.
Don't quite wanna fight a tracer.
I am
Got something to kill here.
happy again.
Hostile spot.
I have no supports here. Okay, yeah, that's fun.
Disrupting.
Yeah.
Tear it down.
I need to. Hazard is always weird. Hazard is always a weird matchup. I feel like if I stand with the team, he cannot just slash me easily. And then if he feeds, try to do it, then we can more easily commit. Because there on the angle I just don't have HP to work with. Like here, he's feeding, he's hard feeding. Lost all of his cooldowns and half his HP. Just gonna die and try to farm perk. Yeah, this round is already kind of cooked. It's King of the Hill, who lost first fight.
Hi.
You have to not bother narrating much and just play.
I've got you.
To the underworld. Hostile spotted. Enemy here.
Was afraid I might have to blade, but it's fine. Get possession of points. I believe they used everything except Trey Wu Yang. So we should be fine. I'm dead here. Yeah. Damn, we actually just crumbled. Did not expect us to lose before 99%.
Best round lost. Score 0-1.
I think that the playoff has is either you play really far from him, or you always have to play a decent distance against him, at least on ping, because you can't deflect. It's impossible to deflect the slash on ping without predicting, and predicting the slash is just dumb, but you can't. Or you risk losing an 8-second cooldown for literally nothing, so yeah. I think that the play with Has is always to stick with more of the team and then punish his engages, unless you can stay far enough away from him and keep kiting.
Capture the objective.
I'm not giving up. Neither are you.
Okay, it's the soldier that makes me want to just keep flanking, because I need to mark him. Okay. Like this. Give the soldier no LOS.
Taking the objective. Over there.
Right.
I'm with you, Genji.
I think I did in fact flashbang myself with all the lights earlier. My eyes are hurting a bit.
Keep an eye out. Enemy here.
Don't push further than this.
There's one. Hostile spotted. Enemy here. There's one. Stop him. Got something to kill here. Got something to kill here. Enemy here. Over there. Got something to kill here.
Enemy spotted.
Hostile spotted. Kick this off. Enemy here.
Let me get got you.
Oh, I should have deflected earlier, yeah. The Tracer used blinks extraordinarily poorly. So if I just deflect that meditation healing, she dies. She had 0 there.
Its trials.
So it's fine. We get to 99. Save some ult economy. Something like this. I think I flank left. Okay. That's fine. I don't remember if they use Has ult. I don't like our ult usage though. Wu Yang ult should be on me. Like Wu Yang ult blade just wins this round.
Heads up.
They're on the objective. Push them out.
Don't let them kill me, team. Oh, okay. How's the project doing? I just need to make the video on it. That's mainly it. I already did all of the research I wanted. I just need to actually get to scripting the video and everything. Not dealing as much damage as I wish I could be doing, but I think that on this matchup I shouldn't be bothered about not dealing 10k damage per 10. I think that normal Genji stats in this match are fine.
They have this coming.
Harder to
So
use
let's give
swift
it to
cuts
them.
here. Although I still made some pretty decent usage. That has helped me mark angles a lot more. Just I can't abuse it versus tank, which is one of the main ways that you farm damage now. Like that's the most noticeable swift cuts buff. Just farm tanks like Diva.
Let's do this.
Everyone's playing so far. Oh wow, I blew up. Jeez. That wing burst. I really hate how our whole team took top, but we decided we didn't push anyone. We could push any side, we didn't push anyone. And because we all went top, but didn't push a side, the enemy team just had more space control than we did. Just such a dumb mistake that people make very often.
This is our objective now.
Like, people hate angles. Angles are so OP, but people hate angles.
Nice one.
So, am I losing FPS? Yes, I am. I directed that Wuyang.
Something to kill here. Enemy here. Got something behind ya. Enemy here. Enemy here. Over there. Over here. Hostile spot. Tango in sight. Something to kill here. Hostile spotted. And that's how you bring disrupting. Tango in sight.
Yeah, they need a flanker to get through this without ults. Otherwise they have no space control.
Over here. Over here. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Okay, he's behind us, I guess. How is it behind us?
Time for the reckoning.
Enemy here.
力挽狂澜。
Going here.
It's go time. Got something to kill here. Over there. An enemy here. There's one. Stop him.
Let me just bleed their spawn.
Crush them.
友人の剣をくれ。
Easy clap. Extra bit of damage for the stats. Okay. This placement has really screwed with me, bro. I won 6 matches and I'm still below the rank that I was at last season. And the rank that I was at last season is way below what I should be at. But anyways. Let's... Wait, can someone tell me if like trying to open custom games now that they're broken crashes the game or something dumb? That would be nice to know. Also, I need to remove this flashbang. Thank you. Okay. Flashbang removed. If I wasn't streaming, I would legitimately just take a small break to let my eyes rest. Because this is stupid. Okay. I wonder. Am I gonna start muting myself during games and closing my second monitor to focus more? We'll see how other games go. See if it affects anything. Because as long as I don't focus on narrating, I don't think that the stream affects my gameplay. But who knows? How are the stats looking like now? Yeah, dropped by 400 because this is a small sample size. It's been fine so far. I played one game. On the stream at least. Let's actually look at these stats. 15k damage. I'm out damaging a soldier. Here, not actually the biggest damage, but still. Very high damage. The third highest damage in the lobby. Lijiang Tower. I am highest damage in the lobby, yeah. Junkertown. No, I'm not. This is a weird game. Oh, the win streak? Bro. This is not very impressive, I'm not gonna lie, because this is winning games way below my rank. Really high damage. Almost top damage there. This one was less damage. But again, I talked about like the Hes thing. But yeah, I had Genji banned on my first match on this account. I lost it, and then it predicted me Diamond 4 despite me being literally, having been literally 3 games away from champ. The game put me as predicted Diamond 4. Like what? Oh yeah, I forgot I need to do this. So yeah, the game really wanted to troll me. So now I just have to win infinite games to get back. And so far, I won 6 out of 8 placements, and I'm still just M1 apparently. So if I win the next 2, I'm still gonna place low GM, and I'm still gonna have to climb all the way through GM. Okay. Game here, there you go. The red shot is working, and the game capture is working. That's good. What sucks about the grind is that I didn't have a chance really. When I got really close to champ, I didn't notice it at the time, and that's what I came to realization later on, is that I was not allowed to give it a fair shot. I basically had like only a few days that I could actually push champ, and I didn't notice it. Because I was still not, I didn't fully fix my mental issues that I had with performance anxiety and everything by that time. I barely played when I was at like GM2, GM1. So by the time that the games, the high rank, high quality games were done, like there weren't anymore, and everyone already placed their accounts on the ranks that they wanted, and they were out like playing on alt accounts, off-rolling, smurfing, etc. I was still trying to push, and that's what killed my rank. I needed to realize that you just can't really push solo queue late into the season. If you want to do it, you have to do it on the first like 30 days. That was my mistake. What's happening? Why are they all here?
Objective unlocked.
Don't let me die, please. Ah, my team is not gonna push, I guess. Seeing me play live? I am playing live. So I think that answers your question. Playing Winston, Bab. Certainly an interesting comp.
We lost the lead.
I think I just have to bully this Reinhardt from up angles a ton. Especially if they're support comp, yeah. That should be like their main weakness. Like if I just farm Rein, I'd probably just win the game.
Do not leave the robot.
Like I don't have to overthink this at all. Hello, can I land the melee? Thank you.
Reflexes are slow.
But yeah, I could have pushed Champ if I did so in groups late into the season, but solo queue is just terrible. That is the mistake I made. But I can only blame myself, really. How am I shattered? Hello? Also, yeah, I forgot. I am supposed to just hard farm Ryan. Don't force backline too much. Unless backline presents itself like this. Both the butcher dead. Walk back.
Don't let them move the barricade.
Destroy them, Bob.
There we go, I have minor. Oh, nice. For trade. Have a beat. I don't remember if they have Wuyang. I have a lot of votes.
Moving right along. Closing the gap. Stay alive for me.
This ends now.
Kirilla did go after me with with beat overclock. And she spent her whole time on me, I guess. Okay. Yeah, this was expected as a fight loss. Question is if we can hold. And I think so. I think we should be able to.
Strike quickly and halt their movement.
Just trying to get attention on me. Hopefully my team is now able to recontest. See? Like, that blade is literally just to get an extra touch and points and force attention. I just don't want to give points.
Your choice is elite.
Not that easily. There we go. Now our auto economy should be good for us to push. And not giving point there is huge.
Keeping things moving.
Push ahead.
Oops. Aw. I underflipped. I was gonna take mega. Good dodge. Melee perk so good, yeah. I think one thing that I just noticed is that like usually Reinhardt's not someone that you can really farm because he just hammers you and then you lose half of your HP. But if he's low, he's forced to perma shield. So at that point you can just cycle just in permanent engages on him. And he eventually falls. So that's nice. Shame that we lost despite my early Wuyang kill. I really need to just play this game with Ryan because otherwise you get points. Because my Winston just cannot stand up to the Reinhardt on points.
We're catching up.
This ends now.
Don't kill me. Nice. Nice. Okay, good guy. Shame I didn't one-shot or finish off the sword before beat. Maybe if I double swung it would have been faster. I just needed the dash early because I needed to dodge overclock damage and stuff. Yep, that is ping. That right there is ping. Because on my screen I would have been able to finish the dash. Yeah. Actually no, never mind, that is not even ping. That is just a charge hitbox being extremely cheap. I remember the time when people talked about charge being a skillful ability to land. And just like, okay, you got hit by it, that's your fault. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Oftentimes it isn't. The hitbox is awful. Oh, I one-shot myself. How? What? Did you see that? Like, how did the Genji hit me at all? And most importantly, how were those like triple headshots? Like, what?
Destroy them, Bob.
Dash, 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 dash.
There's an enemy here.
I was not exaggerating when I talked about Genji having infinite dashes. You really do. You find the correct moment to commit, boom, dash, dash, dash. They're not getting away. It's either you die or they die first. Quinton, hello, what are you doing?
Let them up. Can't save them all.
Okay, I cannot. I'm gonna have to give space, or don't you?
Need to get that robot back.
This guy's screwed. Never mind, I'm the one that's screwed. Okay, thank you. I misplayed that. I thought I could finish him off. You know what screwed me? The charge. If I actually went for the dash angle I wanted, I died to charge. I really don't like the Wu Yang ults that we're going for. GG's. Played poorly, still got almost 10k damage. GM5, there you go. No, it's not just placebo because that's something that a lot of people tell me. That's something a lot of people tell me. And yeah, that's kind of my job. That's kind of my job, making people better at Genji. I can also make people better at the game in general. I even had people that have applied the stuff that I talk about to other characters and have had great success on them. Because a lot of what I talk about is just about the game in general, just through the lens of Genji. I can apply the same ideas about just like your range and then timing and whatnot. So yeah. Okay, finally a lobby I can recognize. Okay. But yeah, congrats. For those that are watching right now, I would highly suggest watching my latest video when you have the time, because it shares some of my thoughts on the new perk so far. You're obviously gonna see some of the showcase here live, but I'm not necessarily gonna get everything. To be fair, I don't get anything or everything in that video, but what can you do? But I also share a special promotion code there for those that are looking for coaching and just in general like access to higher quality education and want to also support me. I think there are a few people on my Patreon that actually they aren't there because they want the education. They're there just because they want to support me, which I'm very thankful for. Yeah, audio is good now. Let me see. How is the poking? It's not poking. I should swap my name now. Harmful Burst. Because you just find the moment in the fight to engage, and then you just you just do this, boom, and then you do this again, and then you dash in again, and then you boom, and then you boom, and then you dash in again. So you just keep repeating this combo over and over again at the right moment in the fight, and then the enemy team usually just falls over. It's kind of crazy.
I can almost hear the voices of those who lost their
Kind of
lives.
crazy.
In and out in no time.
Finally on Twitch. It's funny. I see you write that message, and I believe Goto went from Twitch to YouTube now. But yeah, you just keep comboing over and over again. Like in that like last game wasn't the best one to showcase this, but or at least I didn't have that many opportunities. But there were some moments where the Reinhardt was low, he has to hold shield, so I just dash, right click melee, dash, right click melee on the Reinhardt until he falls. Okay, I need to remember I don't have the perk right now. And I need to stop chatting.
Much better.
Playing against Pokey on Lucio. Be careful into this matchup. That should be fine. Ooh, this is juicy, Clean up, There we go. I was a little bit closer. My dash is a little bit earlier. Oh, I got a 4K there. So, you have to be very careful about when to engage. It's mainly it. Or at least that's the most nuance that I can give narration here. Clean up Genji, not so much. It's more about the amount of mobility they have. So even marking angles can be scary, and I need to do so properly.
Nano boost administered.
Like this was not clean up, for example, but it was an opportunity to go in.
Guide you.
Okay. Champless poke. Yeah, I'm champless for now. This is the last placement, I believe, yeah. I think that if we win this, we might go to GM4 in the placements. But I believe during one of the placements earlier, I don't think I moved in the rank, so it's possible that I just stay GM5 in this placement, which would be a little sad.
Bring in the rain!
Time for the reckoning.
Push him off the point!
What's up?
I almost bladed her. It's a good thing I didn't, because the whole team is here now. Get out, get out, get out, Kiri. Yo, TP already. Okay, never mind, just taking the long angle. Oh, I really wanted the kill.
Objective lost.
5k subs, nice. I was looking forward to this milestone for a while, but it wasn't posting, so yeah, it makes sense. No, I was gem 140% last season. I could have camped it and had like a top 40 finish. Didn't want to, I wanted to try hitting champ, and I lost that round. It's fine. I really believe that I can hit it this season. Team should be fine. The Lucio full HP, insta dead. That's the life of Lucio at times, you just blow up. Always miss those first shots and those opportunities. Them? Dead. Yeah, I'm dead. No, there are a bunch of Genjis that have hit champ. I just failed to hit champ before the rank resets and the new perk and balance stuff. I wanted to hit on the previous one. The good thing is that so far it doesn't seem like there is much inflation, which was what I was afraid of. So if there is no inflation, then champ 5 is still a good goal. If there was, I would need to adjust it to champ 4, champ 3 or whatever was like the equivalence. You're dead. Lucio's still alive. Okay.
I'll play it again and again.
60 seconds remaining.
The battle ignites me.
Tried to play on my own. I watched a bunch of guides. I don't remember from whom. I don't think I watched all that many Genji guides. At the very start, I mainly just tried to emulate Necros. But over time, I started to develop my own style, learn about his shortcomings and stuff, and start educating people. Should clean this up. I would love to force a beat right now.
Time for the reckoning.
Step right.
10 seconds remaining.
I forced beat, that gives us a beat advantage. They were down 1, so Genji couldn't make use of beats. Dying here would be really bad.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Oh, I greeted. I greeted my dash out. I should have just dashed above. And then start shooting once my Has re-engages and the aggro is not on me anymore.
Bring in the rain!
It's not so much about like Necros being dumb, quote unquote. It's about his style that he probably played a little bit for content, right? So I don't think that if it was that serious, or if it was fully serious, he would play exactly like he did. But it's more about just like trying to emulate the plays, the highlight plays that you see on montages and stuff, right? That's the main thing. It's not so much Necros himself, although to a certain extent, when he tries to give people advice, he gives bad advice because he's not trained for it. Here's the thing, most content creators, if you go to any, or to go to most high rank content creators and ask them to give you tips, most of them are not going to be able to give you good tips. Because most of them do not know how to educate. Being able to teach people is a skill that you need to develop just like any other skill. It takes a long time. It took me a long time to become a very good teacher. So yeah.
They had this coming, so let's give it to them.
It's less so him and more so just like what he created and the fame that he got causing some unintended consequences, right? Because they really helped motivate people and have them climb initially, but a lot of Genji players struggle and plateau at around the Masters to GM level because that's where backlines start to get really good at shutting down dumb Genjis. And because all of these Genjis have been trained to just brute force mechanically all the time, they think that they need to improve more mechanically, but there is very little to improve mechanically, so that's not the path that they need to take, but they don't know that. Wait, we are the ones that are losing? Question mark? What the hell? I was like, that setup is too good. We just won, right? Apparently not. Oh, if I had the Swift Cuts there, it's GG's. I'd just go to town. We still have a really good setup though, because they're stuck in choke. Just gonna die here. Why not farm Swift Guts and farm Diva? So creep peeking, yes. Oh, the AoE was right there. I wanna try buying a wireless mouse at some point, I think. I've been starting to, maybe I just need to adjust my cable a little bit, but I've been starting to have these situations where I flick and the cable goes on top of my mouse pad and it annoys me. And it removes my attention, like in the Kiri example there, which I should always just cleanly flick, kill, but ended up being messy because of the cable. Team, someone else push payload, I wanna farm Swift Guts. Please. Okay, let's not pick the wrong turn. But yeah, I saw that one shot line up from a mile away. Predictable trajectory. Who says that I can't be mechanical? I'm dead here, I don't have meditation to make this. I don't have a team here to have any presence main. I couldn't make that play.
I'm with
Yeah, that's what you sometimes do when you have Swift Cats. You just get too carried away, and then you just die relying on it.
Bring in the rain!
This ends now.
狐の鍵爪を解き放て私がついてる
Did not get beat, unfortunately.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Don't think they have bomb. GG's.
Victory.
Okay. Oh, never mind. GM4. Okay. GM4 how much? 38% apparently. Bro, if I didn't get these games, and now to be fair, if I won these first games, the rest would be much harder because then I would be starting the placements much higher. Like I started the placements at D4 apparently, which is just the game trolling and forcing a bunch of noobs to just play against me and just get stomped. But not terrible. Not terrible to place the GM4. But this does look funny, right? I don't know why it shows 95% win rates if I didn't lose a game, but yeah. You gain 40% per win now.
Choose your map.
I play 4K DPI. I tried to play 3.2, it was too low for me. At that point I can't 180 anymore. Not cleanly at least. It requires too big of a flick. Are custom games fixed by any chance? I don't remember if I got an answer on that. It was fixed last night? Nice. But yeah, I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there are a bunch of people that actually think that, oh, my mechanics are terrible and I'm just here because of my brain. No, I first got to GM because of my mechanics. My mechanics are solid. And like Spilo talked about, he never met a GM player that has diamond mechanics. No area of a person's gameplay usually lags behind by multiple ranks. If anything, it lags behind by a rank, but even then, that's already much. Most GM Genji or most GM players in general are gonna have GM mechanics, GM game sense, and whatnot. It might be GM minus or GM plus, right? But yeah. Oh yeah, I need to do this. Grandmaster, 4th division. Then add this. There you go. Game is Genji.
The Hashimoto are a massive
Depends.
force, with a lot
There's
more
a node
firepower
video that I
than
made that
gang
isn't
of
great
kids.
about what is Genji's role that I want to remake. But you can watch
I
it.
think
It's
you need to
alright. It's
start
still
fighting
relevant. It's just I
smarter.
want to make a better presentation for it.
5, 4,
But yeah, funny story. This was over a year ago. I actually intended to make a video speedrunning Osoho or the old version 9K GDM. I got the time under a minute for the whole thing. I believe I died twice. But yeah, I played it for a few hours and I got a sub minutes run of the map. Okay, dive matchup. No, hybrid. Hybrid of Zarya, interesting. I think I just have to mark Tracer. I feel like the secret of Tracer is just being very smart positionally. Because you're not as free to move around as Tracer is in short bursts, you have to commit a full Dash. Don't kill me. Don't kill Larissa either, please. Nice.
That's what I like to see. Keep it moving.
You have to be in smarter position, like put yourself in places that the Tracer wants to go and force her to blink once or twice to get there. That way now if you want to commit dash, she has less blinks to dodge. Things like that. Or catch her when she's not looking at you, and then your burst is just so big that you instantly force recall, if not kill her. Okay.
Enemy here.
Don't kill me!
Tango inside.
Burst time trying to soak me to death. I guess that the correct expression would be drown me, right? Bro, they really hate me. I guess that I am playing some very aggressive positions. Oh, I really thought I was gonna get there again. I could have actually killed this Tracer a third time. I used to really hate Tracer, and to be fair, I probably still hate Tracers when I'm playing against champ players on Tracer. But these Tracers, or most Tracers, I feel like I now have a much better understanding of the matchup. Now that I stopped tilting and thinking, no, Genji just is unplayable into Tracer, I need to permaban Tracer. No, you just need to adapt, learn, improve, as always. Need to make a far rotation into this comp. Maybe too far. Bait her in. Never mind.
Efficient design at work.
The enemy is pushing their barricade.
Swift gets help versus Tracer at times. You need to not force it, because otherwise you just waste dash dodges with one blink and now you're screwed. Even if you don't die, it's just such a bad trade, because then the Tracer maintains cooldowns, you don't, you require a bunch of assistance from your team, etc.
Get it together.
This is gonna be tough, isn't it? I don't remember they have grab. They have, yes. Well, okay. They both get good spawn because they just capped, so that's fine. If Orisa doesn't die, we're fine. I also need to kind of fall back to not get cut off. Yep, that's what I mean. We probably need to give up cap here. I'm surprised I didn't kill the Wu Yang. I did double swing dashing, so he probably got Curie pockets. I'm not really gonna dash in against Zarya. I'm not gonna live. Ooh, I thought I was gonna be that thing. Ping makes your movement slower, so even if I died on my screen, you can sometimes die to pulse.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Reverse the tide.
Ah, we're 3 stacked points. Why are we triple stacking points? Kill the full energy Zarya team. Heal the Genji that's focusing her. Like, come on, bro. I hate when people act like that. GM, by the way. Oh, imagine that. Zarya is dead. We don't get grabbed. She has 0 energy. Genji is also alive. So now this fight, instead of being lost, is won, or at least we get checkpoints. Like, it's such a basic mistake that our team just made there. It's a mistake that gold players and plat players gets coded for making, about standing points instead of playing the map. And then here we are playing a GM lobby and seeing those mistakes. I'm better positioned. Don't have meditation yet. Can one of my supports come to an angle? Carry, you have TP, please. Thank you. Holy shit. I swear I had more proactive supports and masters. We needed to go. Like my Kiriko is just spamming. I'm pretty sure my Kiriko is just a Lucio player though. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. They don't seem to know really very well how to play carry. They can take an angle with Surge or pocket Genji flank. Don't stand with Orisa and spam down main.
Escorting the robot. Let's move.
What's up?
Not gonna kill, are we?
Coming through.
Please move behind the barrier.
Hello, is my Kiriko gonna heal my Soge? Hello? Is my Kiriko gonna heal my Soge? These players, man.
Let the kitsune guide you. Kitsune no kagizume o tokihanate.
Protect the robot.
Returning TS1 to
This ends.
Like, look at my Wu Yang. 2k damage, 9k healing. No angle control, it's just heal bot the Orisa behind main, right? That's it.
Let us move with certainty.
I'm dead here. We all get to checkpoint at least. It's gonna be a tough one to win. I think I need to avoid my supports. I hate both of them. Is Wu Yang 250 or 225? I don't remember. I think 250, right? Shield for 1. I don't remember if they grabbed. That's fine. Don't let her die, please. It's bad. They still have spawn. This will help. This is gonna lead to nothing. TP out. You have a TP out. Thank you.
They took our guy. An unwise choice. 60 seconds. I will escort the robot. I'm on fire. Is Ify watching?
Oh, I really wanted to engage there.
Push ahead.
Enemy in sight.
Kitsune no kagizume o tokihanate.
Let's go.
And I'm dead.
Let the kitsune guide you.
And once again, look at where my Kyrie is playing. There is no angle control. We're getting angled by the enemy Wu Yang. And we're now gonna lose because my Kiriko cannot pocket me on the flank. I'm fighting 3 people solo. I can't engage just because I lost a little bit of HP to poke. I'm honestly happy to lose this one. I'm very happy. Avoid. I believe I don't have anything here. Never mind, I do. Okay, never mind. You two get out. You two are now pin avoids. Good. Okay. So much for winning 40% now. If I get a little bit of heal, I can make so much work from the angle. But that's the thing. Too many players in this game are used to and pick maps like Midtown and Circuit Royale because they don't want to think. They just want to sit back, shoot, and see which team shoots the enemy team better.
Ready for battle. 2 minutes.
Like, look at this. Nothing will happen. We use Orisa ult, nothing is gonna happen. We use Sojo ult, nothing is gonna happen. You wanna know why? There are no angles. We're not gonna be able to see anything that matters. If anything, I also die there trying to follow up on the Orisa ult, because that's just how bad the situation is here. There are just no angles. So like, if my Kiriko stays here and pockets me, then I can engage Wu Yang, live, force the attention of 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 people. Now my team can walk. I get behind the corner, they don't look at me anymore. My Kiriko maybe lives with TP or whatever. My team pushes in, Orisa ults. Now Orisa ults actually hits backline because I tanked for a few seconds, so now my Orisa could walk and reach backline, rather than only being able to reach Zarya. Now I can go in and capitalize on that ult. Now my Soulja has space to slide into high ground or something and ults a long sideline that actually sees backline or something. But because we're just too busy being NPCs, this is what we do. We just engage in an eternal poke trade that's not gonna lead to anything because both teams, whenever they're low on cooldown, just backs up. Oh, my Orisa needs help. Okay, she fortifies. Oh, the Zarya is low. Okay, she hides behind a corner. So nothing is gonna happen unless we farm good enough ults or our team makes a mistake. But the main way that we break this is this. But I'm here fighting for my life while Kiriko is... doing nothing. She's healbotting the tank.
I am strong and brave.
Right? Like, just doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. I could have taken a different flank, and frankly speaking I probably should, because the moment that I come out of that flank, and I don't want that flank to poke, I wanted that flank to engage. Engage when they aren't looking, that way I get a free first melee, my dash is already 5-second cooldown, don't take any damage on engage, etc. Right? But the flank is still fine if I get some pocket, and even if I don't engage, I force the entire backline to play further back, because if they play too close, I kill them. So even if I don't engage, I get value there with Kira support, and Kiriko has a good lane to shoot there. So either I go on a 20-second flank to hit backline, which probably loses us the game because then I stop applying pressure, my team gets run down by Zarya, or I stay there and hope that my Kiriko actually heals me and makes something happen. Because if I go back main, I get negative value on Genji because I cannot engage anyone into Zarya, unless I do it from a flank. So yeah, I am really happy to have lost that game. I do not want to give rank to NPCs. And that's the funny part. You would expect GM players to be better than Master players, but funnily enough, I was getting better teammates, more proactive supports in Master than in GM. But I think that this is just a one-off case, right? Where these supports are GM and don't know how to take angles. But yeah, that was terrible. That was utterly terrible.
I tried the chicken nuggets you suggested, but why
I'm just gonna play it right now. This comp sucks. There we go. Juno Briggs sucks without hard brawl. Juno in general just sucks. Unless you can get big torpedoes every time, because otherwise you just farm ult at 3 minutes every time, and that's just a massive hit to your ult economy, because support ults are just so strong. If you ever see a Juno and she takes 3 minutes to farm ult, you're probably cooked.
5, 4.
No, people just win games playing poorly. That's just how it is. Not everyone is doing the correct thing. Like heck, I could have hit more shots during that game, right? For example. And I could have made different decisions. So there isn't as much of a, like an objective truth. But yeah.
Justice served.
They have Reaper, my guy. Why are you jumping backline very deep? Okay. I don't get it. We have a pick. My Winston can slowly take space, but he chooses to dive deep on backline, die to Reaper. That's it. If my Winston helps us kill the enemy Winston in that terrible jump, the Winston dies. Yeah. This map just sucks. I hate this map so much. It's such a terrible map. I need to land this poke though. Okay. This guy might be going on my avoid lists. Because we now just probably lost the game forcing this absolutely horrible comp. We're running poke on Numbani, first points.
Enemy here.
It's over.
This is our objective now.
We should not have been able to cap this. And this is still losable, by the way. Okay. Don't think they commit time of this now. No way, Burgo Chen being toxic. Some of the highest ranked players are toxic. Being nice is not a prerequisite to climbing. If anything, it's the opposite. Most players that are high rank or players that are high rank tend to be toxic, more toxic because they play the game more. So emotions build up and they lash out on others.
Here the focused warrior.
I need to do less talking. I have coaching later. Force we can jump on me.
I got you the hand.
This ends now.
Oh. Brig won, Cass won, and someone else was also one. Shame.
I'm with you.
Force is required to move the payload forward.
Open fire. Taking them down. I need backup.
力挽狂澜。
Enemy here.
Major pack
Area denial. I need backup.
The barrier appears.
After you. Catch me if you can.
Gonna commit primal, I think.
Let the kitsune guide you.
I need to go to the bathroom after this. Can someone help me remind not to kill when this game finishes?
Actuating the barrier.
Actually, no, they already know what I'm playing.
What is that melody?
Even if you don't end up using Swift Cuts, it's just very nice that this season you just get to be more aggressive. Like the balance just feels very nice. Also helps that there is no obnoxious meta that has been found.
This ends now. It's gumshoe time.
Nice. Like this is what I mean, right? Like look at my Brig go. My Brig is actually being proactive. Like isn't that crazy?
0. Switching sides.
Like I have a proactive Brig. She has rally, she pushes up with me on the angle. She gets kills. She pecks me. She creates distractions. Like that's crazy. Imagine having proactive support. Okay, you said avoid tank? Sure.
Everything's online. Functionality looks good.
Have you all seen any hogs after their first days?
The advantage is mine.
Day 3 now, right? Of new season. And I'm pretty sure hog went extinct. First day, first and second day rather. Whenever I saw hog, the hog player lost. It's always that. Hog just... I believe hog has a 36% win rate right now, from what I heard. Which, honestly, good riddance. Nobody likes hog. Nobody likes hog.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Something I wonder that might be very strong now is just Genji pocketed, or yeah, Mercy pocketed Genji. I have no cooldowns. Winston wants to jump me. But I'm fine, I guess. Oh, both supports flanked. So Winston has 0 heals. But yeah, this is a visual bug. But one thing you can do is bypass the cooldown that the melee usually gives you. That prevents you from using right click and dash and stuff by walk climbing. I have never seen an actual use for this in a game, but it exists and is a fun little fact. I think the enemy team might be a little tilted. Or maybe... oh, never mind. Or maybe it's just the Nambani effect of this map just being very awful to attack. So the enemy team also doesn't know how to attack this. And having a Mercy is unironically very good here, because if we make a mistake small enough that it's only one pick, then we can just res and then they keep crying. Brig is with me. I like this Brig a lot.
Heroes never die.
Soul is alight.
Minor perk unlocked.
Okay, it feels so nice playing a more aggressive Genji. I don't know how much of it is just the balance, how much of it is just placebo because this perk incentivizes more aggressive play.
Really wipe them out.
And so you just wanna play Genji more aggressively and then you discover that you can play him more aggressively if you hit shots and stuff. I don't know.
Enemy detected.
But yeah, for example, that plays much better now with this because now I already have another dash, for example.
It's go time.
I'm not as committed positionally when I do the dash to mark. You're not getting a good rally off. People talk about Rig out countering Blade and whatnot. No, it's the opposite. Blade counters rally. Oops. I meant to dash, I deflected. Perk definitely doesn't work. Not much this game. No, not much this game. To be fair, we haven't gotten to the position where this perk does a lot. Here it does though, because I can constantly do that and maybe I could have even chased ball, whereas before I can't. I have to do much less damage to ball, and if I'm gonna commit, I have to either commit to get a kill and then wage my life on it. Smelly. But yeah, there for example it already does some work. Here, there if I had hit my melee it would be doing some work. Okay. So... Oh, there... Oh, wow! Whoever said 40%, okay. Also, Genji SR plus 122. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. There's a, my main already is past these calibration buffs and is sitting at GM4. My ult so far, despite being screwed at the very start, because I won so much, I guess I'm still in good shape to actually place well on this account. Nice. But yeah, that's the main thing that I'm gonna do differently this season. Once I actually get close to champ, I'll not shy away from playing, even if it means potentially dropping. I already reached GM1. Heck, I basically reached the halfway point in GM1. Like, I could have camped, and I guess I didn't camp, so in this season, theoretically, I could camp that spot for a spot in top 100. I don't care about that. I care about the champ title. I want to make a video on it. If I don't hit champ, I don't do anything, right? It's either champ or nothing, so I'll not shy away from playing, and that's the big thing. I need to keep playing enough games every day where I'm giving it a fair shot. I did not give champion a fair shot last season because I basically did not play any games, and when I decided to play some games and I broke away from my mental struggles and decided to put my rank on the line, I chose a very bad moment to put my rank on the line, which was when everyone was starting to smurf and use do out or off rolls and stuff, so the volatility was insane. And yeah, I'm not gonna queue. Yeah, I remember. I really need to go to the bathroom. Blade twisting feels useless. You know how it can be buffed? You remove it and you swap it for something else. The concept rides a thin balance between either being broken or completely useless. It basically cannot be balanced. It would be very hard to be balanced. essentially. Or at least, maybe it could be balanced, but here's the problem. You're competing with meditation. You wanna know why meditation is so strong? This is one of the main things that I see people not talk about. And that's very important. Because meditation is already broken if it only gives you 50 HP. You don't even have to get full HP from it. It makes Genji, it essentially buffs Genji from a 250 HP character to a 300 HP character. Would Genji at 300 HP, if Genji appeared in the patch notes as a 300 HP character, would people freak out? Yes. That's the power of meditation. Just put it into perspective and people suddenly notice how broken it is. But without doing so, people think that meditation is mid. But let me ult and show you one of the most broken things about meditation. I'm gonna take some poke damage. And let's say that I'm poking the enemy team, right? So I hit a few shurikens, I go to 6%. Okay, now I deflect. 7, 8, 9, 10. One deflect. Gave me 4% ult charge. How many deflects am I gonna do until I farm an ultimate? Right? So this is what I talked about in my last video. Meditation, if used properly, will frequently farm you a fifth, 20% of your ultimates. Completely on its own. It's just that good. But not just that. Meditation just makes you have more HP, and having more HP is just useful, period. But not just that. Let's say that you take a little bit of damage, like a Winston zaps you once. Maybe now if the Winston zaps you twice and then Stage is in a position where he can jump you, you're scared, you need to leave. With meditation, you are not that scared because you're gonna heal it back, while stalling and preventing basically everyone from damaging you. So you're much better at controlling space, and it's a big deal for Genji to be able to do that. So a lot of the times, Tracer starts a trade with you, and she lands some decent damage and you don't land much. If you have meditation, you're not that worried, you can regen that. She tries too hard to actually punish you, you heal it back, you deal some damage to her, she is now burning a bunch of blinks because she's scared of getting burst down by you, right? It is insane. It's just more stats for duels, more stats for holding space. It's just crazy utility without condition, basically. And it also gives you insane ult charge. I had a game, I believe yesterday, that I ended the game with like 1000 healing. And I wasn't using Dragon's Thirst, it was just meditation. The DPS passive effect meditation, yes. It's still broken even with it. That's why I argue about 300 HP Genji and not 325. Because full meditation is 325 HP, I believe. Or actually 320, rather. But even if it's just 50, which is what it would be with a full deflect, with a DPS passive, or just a non-complete deflect, right? A lot of the times. Like I have deflect or a little bit more. It's still insane. So yeah, meditation is just broken. And Swift Cuts is also broken. And I consider Swift Cuts to be a better pick than Dragon's Thirst, even if you use it very little. Even if you don't have a team comp that is very good to use it into. Even if you don't have a very good team comp to combo with it, right? I believe that this perk will be broken in Brawl because of this right here. Double melees. Or just having more sustaining power because your whole team is in their face. Less aggro on you, more HP because of things like Shout, Bubble, Mauga, Cardiac and whatnot. But even in the worst situations, I don't think that Dragon's Thirst is good enough. It only applies during ults, which is very infrequently. And just the freedom that this perk gives you is just so good. Like, you wanna mark a Tracer on a flank? As long as you don't miss that melee, you don't make it so telegraphed that she dodges with blink, you can now make the decision much easier because your dash is on a 5-second cooldown instead of 8. So your window of time to be punished is much smaller. Big value. It might fly under the radar how strong that is, but being able to mark an angle can be the difference between your team winning or losing a fight. You fail to mark an angle that the enemy Kiriko is taking. She now double headshots your supports, and the team follows up and kills. If you are in a position, let's say that I'm at this distance against this Tracer, okay? Like, let's say that I'm this distance against this Tracer, and I know she's gonna flank my team, and if she finishes the flank, we have a low chance of winning the fight. Without Swift Cuts, marking her at this point is a mistake. I cannot mark her anymore. I would need to already be further set up like this to be able to cut her off. But with Swift Cuts, I can actually make this play, because dash is a lower cooldown. It's less of a commitment to actually go out of my way and mark her. That's a big deal. So map control is something that Swift Cuts helps a ton with. And map control is something that not most Genji players are very good at understanding. So it's no wonder that a lot of people are talking about this perk being overrated and not broken, when most people don't understand the main value that this perk provides. I still think this perk is broken, even if people are saying that no, we have tried it out and it's not as good as people were saying it is. No, I still believe it in my opinion, despite what everyone is saying and despite everyone's tests. I still believe this perk is quite broken. I think I'm much better equipped to be able to judge this perk's power level than most other players, because I've essentially built my career as a Genji player and my channel, my education, based on the fact that I'm unique and I'm quote-unquote smarter or smarter. And I lean into these aspects of the game, my understanding, right, my positioning, my map control, and stuff like that, rather than my mechanics as much. So if anyone is gonna be able to make good use of this perk, it's me, right? If I was struggling, then yeah, sure. But I feel like this perk is really strong, even in the early days where I'm probably not even using it all that perfectly. I would imagine it gets a cooldown. That's the main thing that I would expect from it. If it gets a cooldown, it's balanced. I would still pick it 100% of the time over Dragon's Thirst. I just don't value Dragon's Thirst all that much. You can combo it with other ults, and the plays that it enables, I don't think are all that valuable. That's one of the things that I would say. Because, yes, the lifesteal is good, but as you saw, I was making blades work without the lifesteal, right? I make blades work without the lifesteal. Even riskier blades without the lifesteal. You just have to be better at managing your timing, managing the way that you execute the blade, right? So your jukes, your deflect timing, etc., right? So you do lose a little bit of opportunities with this, because now you can't make some riskier blades, but I think it is a very worth it trade-off, right? That's the main thing. I don't think that Dragon's Thirst does enough where the opportunity cost is really there. I can see other people wanting to use Dragon's Thirst, that's fine. But personally, I am very confident in my ability to find blade value without Dragon's Thirst. That's what I would say. Especially in this season. In this season it should be relatively easy, because Wu Yang ult is a great combo. Nano Blade with the Speed Serum quirk is ridiculous, because you're just omega fast, stuff like that, so yeah. I don't value Dragon's Thirst all that much in this season. I would say that in terms of power level, Genji perks are probably Meditation #1, and that might sound crazy compared to Swift Cuts. Maybe Swift Cuts is stronger, but frankly speaking, I just value Meditation so much that I think I might be underrating it if I said that Swift Cuts is better than Meditation. So I'm not sure which one of these is #1, but in terms of, like, for most players, Meditation is much better. Maybe for me, Swift Cuts is better. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think that really matters. Both of them are probably #1 and 2 with very minimal difference. #3 is Dragon's Thirst, and #4 is the non-existent perk, which is Blade Twisting. I have not picked this perk a single time, and I never will. It's just that bad. Okay. Let's see. You know what, chat? I think I'm gonna have to cut this stream here, because I really need to rest my voice. If I keep streaming, I'm gonna be baited into talking more, and I really need to rest because I have coaching later, so I'm gonna have to be speaking more. I don't know why this short stream where I don't feel like I talked all that much. Maybe I talked more than I thought, but I don't know why this feeling as taxing as it is on me. Maybe I'm a little bit sick or something. That could explain it. I don't feel sick. Maybe I'll figure it out tomorrow or something. But yeah. I think I'll leave it here. Let me just open Chrome and stuff back up. But yeah. Played some games. Showcased some of the stuff that I wanted. I think that again, I'll just quickly repeat, like the main strength that I feel like for what was it? Oh yeah, the Swift Cuts is bullying tanks a lot of the time. Like let me actually show this. If we go to the hero roster, Diva is a tank that you can bully with Swift Cuts. Doomfist actually is a tank that you can bully with Swift Cuts. And again, I say bully, I don't mean that you brainlessly dash them. You dash them at the right moments. Doomfist, if has cooldowns, it's probably not going to be all that great. But if Doomfist has no block and you're in range, it's less of a positional commitment to actually go and remove half his HP. So then you can remove half his HP, create a ton of space, get a ton of ult charge, and now you can keep going on his team, because dash is short cooldown. I don't know if Quinn is a bullyable tank, potentially not. Hazard is probably not, unless he's in a position where he fed. I don't know about Mauga, probably not. We'll see. Orisa at times can be. Depends, you have to be careful for Orisa. Because up close, good Orisas will just absolutely melt you, they will perfectly track you. Because then at that distance, Orisa is a hit scan and Orisa does a lot of damage. But yeah. Ram might be someone you can bully now that I haven't really experimented with Ram because Ram doesn't exist really. But Ram might be someone that you can bully because of now the or at least bully at times. Actually no, I'm gonna stay away from Ram because between his block, which is now more exploitable, but still he's very tanky, so it's harder for you to be able to commit, and then oh, he tries to punish you between blocks to punch you. It still might be a little bit awkward for you to dash in and do that because you might not kill. And then if you don't get enough, then he can just look to punish you back. Might see. But the main thing that I'm thinking about is when he doesn't have Nemesis, but he has Vengeful Vortex. That could be a death trap for you. So Ram I will probably ignore. Reinhardt is conditionally bullyable, as you saw. He is low, you can force him to literally never drop shield. You just become a menace. Because you're permanently bypassing shield with melees. You're permanently bypassing shield with more dashes. So you're forcing the supports to heal about him, and he cannot swing back because he dies to your team. So Reinhardt is conditionally bullyable. I don't think Hog is that bullyable. Hog and Mauger are in this funny situation where you honestly just take an angle and shoot and they can't do much about you. Orisa is kind of the same. Sigma is extraordinarily abusable. As long as you play around Rock, Sigma is busted. Or sorry, Genji is busted into Sigma with Swift Cuts. It is, you probably don't bully Winston, although Swift Cuts is nice into Winston. It makes it harder for him to punish you, and it potentially allows you to chase him at times. Although it's less abusable because Winston is not a character like D.Va that has to choose between damage and tankiness, or same with Reinhardt, right? He drops bubble, he both mitigates and damages you, right? And it doesn't really have much in the form of like running away and whatnot. Or sorry, it does in the form of leap, but like when he doesn't have leap, he basically just, he cannot strafe, he's just that big, so he has to fight you. So you can farm a second dash to escape, but it's not as broken into Winston. You saw in this Numbani match that like Ball is potentially very good because here's the thing, you're not going to be dealing all that much damage into Ball without being able to avoid his damage back. If you can't avoid his damage, then he's gonna lose 200 HP and force you out. If you can avoid his damage with a dash through, your damage suddenly jumps to 300, 400 damage. Now if you dash through, then you commit and he kills you. With meditation, less likely. That's what you used to do in the past, right? you could actually just force all of both cooldowns essentially, having meditation, and it was very hard for him to kill you. That could be a very good trade. Nowadays, with this perk, you can do this play where you just saw in the bunny, where you dash through. I can actually show. Zarya is not a bully tank, by the way. She just deals too much damage to you. And if she's in a position where she's vulnerable to you, she was before Swift Cut, so yeah. It shouldn't matter.
I tried the chicken nugget.
But when did they swap ball? Let's see if we can find the moments. I think it was earlier here. And yeah, in low ranks, this is Swift Cuts is much more busted. I'm not gonna lie, if someone wants free SR right now, kill with a Mercy player on Genji, get Swift Cuts, and then find out what feeding me is. Don't cross that line, and then you can just farm the entire enemy team with infinite dash resets. Because Mercy will help you not feed on a lot of these more aggressive engagements. Mercy will pocket your engagements to be stronger. But where was it? Does anybody remember at what time I went on the ball? It's probably later, because they still aren't the ball here. But I want to showcase exactly what I was talking about. Like, even there, if I wanted, I could have engaged ball, because it then dashes 5-second cooldown.
Go time.
But yeah, like in this fight, I was able to mark angles much more effectively because of Swift Cuts, right? Yeah, where is the ball? Here. Because I can dash through, look at the ball's POV. Look at it, how hard it is for a ball to deal meaningful damage in time to me. Okay, pile drive hits for a little bit. Wants to follow up, dash through. Has to readjust. Land a second melee potentially. In this case, he was getting shot by the Surge. But you can see the time that it takes for the ball to be able to adjust crosshair, to be able to follow up. By that time, I already have a 5-second cooldown on dash. I deflect for 2 seconds, I melee one more time, I have an out. And I have now dealt 400 damage to ball minimum. Or something around that. So yeah, this perk certainly does help a ton versus ball. So against a lot of the tanks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6, right? Against half the tanks around that, this perk allows you to bully them. Against a lot of DPS characters that take angles, it helps you mark them. And it just makes engagements easier in general. Against a lot of supports, it's the same. So yeah, this perk is really, really nuts. Good job. Alrighty. So for those that are still here, I would highly advise watching the video that I have pinned in my chat. If you haven't already. I have a promotion for a 50% off on my Patreon. So if you check that out, you can get access to the codes, and you can get this discounts on my coaching services, and not my coaching services, my workshops. And if you want to know whether or not you think it's worth it to get a membership to get access to these weekly workshops that I do, I have like around 20, I believe, at this point, free workshop codes, or sorry, not workshop codes, workshops, ranging from talking about fundamentals. I believe the positioning workshop that I did is free, to coaching workshops, to even some workshops where I break down my own games and stuff like that. I might have one a free workshop where I live narrate my games and stuff. So yeah, you think it's worth it? Yeah, of course you do. You were a member of it in the past, so yeah. But yeah, for those interested, take a look there. That will be it for me. I really need to go to the bathroom. I've been holding it in for a while because I've been going on tangent after tangent. So yeah, have a good one, everyone. I'll see you all the next time. Bye bye.